Hello, you boobers. Just thought I'd set up a stream on my arc at the minute since no one's really on yet, and yeah, so just doing some bits. I haven't used that much gas up actually. And I've got to find all my tools again that I've collected that I had, because I put all my shit in this fucker here. I'm gonna call him Mr. Fuck because I put my tools in him and he ate them. I can't even write Mr. Fuck because you're not allowed to swear on Ark anymore. Mr. Look on Greedy Biatch. Greedy. With the Good Doctor. New Tuesday at 9 here on Sky Witness. Yeah. Oh, it's inappropriate. I swear if it lets me write hoe. Greedy hoe. It did. It's a good job it's a girl, innit? So yeah, I didn't think it would eat all my shit if I put it inside of it for a minute. I went back and it like ate everything. So yeah. Right, I need a to try that out, but I don't really know what ammo it takes.
In their ongoing effort to protect our shores, Australian Border Force officers rely on the help.
I know I haven't got any trank darts because the stupid thing ate them. Oh my god. And it ate my best gun as well. My best teaming gun.
Officer Amy and her detective dog Gordo are on duty. Gordo has already shown interest in returning from Cambodia and indicated that this elderly woman may be concealing something illicit.
And my best freaking tech sword I had. Oh my god, why did it eat all my good shit? And it ate my only friggin' chainsaw as well. Oh, what? How very dear.
As criminal syndicates have been known to prey on the most vulnerable in the community, using them to act as couriers. Officer Lily now focuses her search
I need a weapon.
that the elderly woman was carrying when the detective dog reacted to her. The swab has been taken from the handbag, which will indicate any traces of illegal
I think
substance.
there's a right board for that. There they are.
Today in Sydney, Biosecurity Officer Greg has spotted several items of possible concern in the luggage of this family arriving from the Middle East. we see on the X-ray, particularly these images here, we've also got other food in another suitcase, nuts or sweets. So I'm going to have a look.
Some shocking darts.
Any grains, nuts, number 7. Anything made out of plants. Any food in the bags. Okay, we're going to open the bags and have a look.
Officer Susan soon discovers packets of Middle Eastern sweets, and they contain the ingredients listed on the declaration card.
You see, there's nuts. There's nuts in the sweet. You see nuts
I had like 400 of these, but that greedy hoe ate them all.
And the traditional treats keep on coming.
See how there's a dried flowers on top?
Right.
This must be declared.
I could swim in.
Flower.
The family seem genuinely unaware that these simple items may be a problem.
Or I could use the teleporter.
They should
Yeah,
have declared
use
their food
teleporter.
items so that biosecurity officers can make an informed decision.
When you came here, you could have said to us, I have food. I don't know
I should have brought my bird actually. Right there.
Now it's too late.
Why?
Because, no, it's too late. This is
Yeah,
your
let's get the bird.
responsibility. Because this is a legal document.
There's going to be some nasty shower here.
Something that you don't
I
know.
want something that's going to be able to actually kill things.
Nothing. No, everywhere.
Australian Border Force has taken aside a woman who's returning to Sydney after a short trip home to Thailand.
The interview commenced at 10:01 hours.
She's requested the help of an interpreter.
I'm not taking the wheel because it's too fast.
Student visa for an extended period
That
of
is a
time
bitch.
for the sole purpose of studying English.
Our records show that you
Terror or owl? Terror or owl?
and then you were due to start your primary business.
No, we'll take the owl because it's. The pterodon. It's faster. Means I can get away from shit quicker. And we'll actually take some more
To Australia today.
of these.
The woman explains that her language skills are still not good enough to begin her business studies.
I have an egg in here ready to hatch.
English course.
I'm not hatching it right now.
You have a confirmation of enrollment or a letter of offer from any education provider. To maintain a student visa, you need to be enrolled in a course. So if you don't
Ooh,
have
drop.
a letter of offer,
I'm just going to fly to that one rather than use the bird.
today.
Further checks of the woman's academic record are made, and what is discovered casts serious doubts on her commitment to being a legitimate student.
Actually, she's had 2 English courses cancelled by the looks of it previously, and obviously this will be the third attempt.
Even more concerning
I
is
don't
the
want all
lack
this
of
shit.
documentation
Nice.
confirming her
Gun.
current enrollment in any course, which is a strict requirement of her student visa.
So I don't know whether the agent is able to organise
This.
a
Book
but
repellent.
that's what it basically hinges on at this
Yes.
point.
In Adelaide,
I want the
Detective
colours.
Gordo
I
has
can call
reacted
my
to this elderly woman
crap I'm
who is
wearing.
returning from Cambodia with her 2 grandsons.
I don't want none of that shit.
Into the stomach area and the back of the stomach.
The swab test of that handbag has returned a positive result for ephedrine, a substance used in the manufacturing of methamphetamine.
Do you know why it may come up with that reading at all?
No.
No, you don't use anything like that. And this bag, has this been in her possession the whole time?
Yeah.
Is this like a daily handbag that she uses?
Through her grandsons, the woman is asked if she is concealing anything around her waist.
She's showing me that she's got nothing here. Does she have anything
No, wait,
else
what's
in any
that?
pockets at all?
Okay, so apparently bushes float on this map.
Because what we may have to
Tell you something, there's no Fortnite bush hiding on here.
have is do a
With the help of a
Dickhead.
racer, officers make sure the passenger is willing and able to stand for the frisk search.
Die.
But what I really need to do is to read this card.
I need to check if the animals are actually spawning in a decent level today. If not, I'm going to have another look at the coding for them. 95. 95.
Officer Tara feels an
Do a dino wipe.
inconsistency around the woman's waist and signals to a
And then
fellow
I'll check
officer
them.
that she may have found a
Yes, I have the command bar up. No, I'm not using all commands.
with a positive drug swab and now a possible concealment. Officers suspect the elderly woman may be trying to smuggle something across the border, and their investigation needs to be stepped up.
There's 4 chances on 4 cards. Nothing. No, everywhere.
I'll look at that chicken level fire speed up now.
From the Middle East has failed
Fast
to
as
declare
fuck,
any
boy.
food stocks.
Yeah, so this is the food. You put it in your mouth. Yeah. If you're not sure, look. If unsure, say yes. There's a lot here. You need to declare it.
Anyway, I'm not upset. Thanks for you for next time.
It looks like somebody
Seems
built
the
like a
passenger
tech
is
here.
starting to get the message, but it may
Nah,
be
it's
a
just
little
part of the
too
structure.
late, as this item is of particular concern.
This one isn't allowed. It's not ground like this. And it's got the stems, you see? That can have all sorts of virus and bacteria in it. This needs to be destroyed.
Officer Greg returns to examine the item.
So it's a T, is it? Do you buy this at markets?
Oh shit.
No, I can't tell the garden.
I need an animal I can actually shoot off if I'm going to tame off it, otherwise I'm going to have to just get this bitch to follow me and hope it's on
Unidentified plaque
neutral, otherwise not neutral, passive, otherwise it'll attack the thing I'm taming.
may be facing a hefty penalty. What can they do?
The point is, the passengers have to
Oh,
declare
come on
their
animals, spawn back so I can check your levels.
quantities. And we just establish whether or not there is going to be a penalty imposed or not. And that's what we're working on at the moment. What would you classify this as? I would think it's herbs.
There does seem to be a slight language barrier. So Officer Susan tries to clarify the situation in Arabic.
He's saying, oh, if you give me a chance for next time, then I would know.
Why is that like almost in a
Further
wall right now?
explanation, the visitor has learned a valuable lesson about the importance of declaring all items correctly.
The officer conversed with the passenger in Arabic, and that conversation we decided to
Ew,
give them
actually
a
that one's
written warning,
shit.
and that written warning is about education.
More colours.
And they were advised, both English and Arabic, that if they do that again, there could be heavy
Pills,
fines
we need
or
those.
penalties declared.
Food.
Come on, are you? Okay.
Take that one, but not the green one.
A Thai woman who's been living in
Was that
Australia
more
on a
shocking darts? Here
student
it is.
visa for several years.
Ammo,
says
I can
she's
write that down,
returning from
turn
a
it
short
into
trip to Thailand, and now
something
she's back to
else.
continue her studies.
Actually, she's had 2 English
Where's the
courses
legs?
cancelled by the looks of
I'm
it
not collecting it, it's not a whole
previously, and
suit.
obviously this will be the further too.
What we're trying to establish here is whether there's an ulterior motive
To being unsure.
for employment purposes rather than education purposes.
Correct.
Officer Alicia continues the investigation.
So do you have sufficient funds today?
Yeah, the
to
animal's
enroll in
not
the course?
spawned back yet.
พี่ของสามีเขาอ่ะ
And does your husband work in Australia? Could you please just give me the contact details of your brother-in-law and your husband as well?
145. Yeah, the animals don't seem to be spawning in at the level I've got them set as. It's like the coding's
Teacher in Australia may
not
now rest on officers being able to
doing what it should be doing.
Call can't be connected.
We'll find out.
And Officer Ross
Check a few
has
more.
just made a sudden discovery. Her Her husband
What are
is
you?
named as a dependent on her visa,
145.
so contacting him is now becoming a matter of urgency if they both wish to remain in the country.
90.
We need to speak to her because if we cancel her visa, his visa's cancelled also.
Correct.
Dove hair care. Sponsor Sky Witness.
Uber Eats.
15, really. It's like the difficulty offset of the animals has gone back to default, and it shouldn't have done because I've set it to be higher than default level. Is that a raptor? That thing's totally going to pounce on me if I get close enough. 20.
6 chicken McNuggets.
Uber Eats. Bring it.
You see this? Look at this. It's magical. Never gets do that.
95.
Made with craftsmanship, you can enjoy food kids. And hand-strung lights that add a twinkle to your festivities. Balsam Hill's true needle foliage is what makes this tree stunningly realistic. Make this tree your own.
Meow.
Have a happier Christmas with free delivery. balsamhill.co.uk.
This is the wonderfully moment.
Why is it coming in shit levels for?
This is the wonderfully
I'm gonna have to grab the
moment.
laptop out after this stream and check the settings again.
This is the
I'm not taming anything when it's coming in at shit levels.
Wonderfully's best-selling personalised books are perfect for any child. Visit wonderfully.co.uk and create your own story for a child you love. With over 30 magical titles to choose from, create the perfect Christmas gift today.
Hey there, beautiful people. You're on with DriveScore, the new free app that quietly measures your driving and gives you your drive score to prove and improve how well you drive. So you get driving and save money on your car insurance. Get
Wasn't even a tree,
DriveScore
I just tried
rocking on
hitting
your phone now. And drive, score, save. It's a good day for good drivers.
Oh, hello. Bitches. That's a Tylo. That is a Tylo. Ah! Can't touch a stain in it. Oh, I like the colour of it, but it's only level 90. I think they're wolves. Yeah, they are. That one's cute.
Now I have a job. I'm getting married too. Happy will be the ring bearer. He'll be by my side.
Yeah, the levels definitely aren't setting right for some reason. I'm gonna have to transfer over to Ragnarok and check on them as well. How do I transfer again? Let's transfer to Ragnarok and go have a look. Ooh, the drops are good over on Ragnarok actually. See, the thing with Genesis, right? The drops will stay the same for this whole day in the ecosystem. And then when it's another day, when the void changes, the drops change. So you collect the same like colour drop for the whole day, and it's a bit annoying. Oh, excuse me. Hiccup. I don't have a transmitter. Damn. I need to find a drop to transfer out with. Go to Ragnarok. I wonder if anyone's actually on Rag. I know what these diplos are. 90, 145, 85. Yeah, see, I set it so that they'd come in a maximum of 360, and it's like nothing's spawning over 145. Which is bad considering I wanted it to be decently good leveled tames, and they're not spawning in.
I'm leaving that process. I'm entering again.
But officers strongly suspect that there is something deliberately hidden under her clothing, and the woman's situation
I
is
should actually tame something and make sure the level after tame's still working actually. Ooh, that's a nice platform for building a base on. Not too small, not too shabby. Almost middle of the map, you just know everybody's gonna go there. I need a drop. Damn it.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. We won't need to take her clothes right now until if she can present what she's got.
passenger is led to a private room where
130. See, they're not coming in any higher than like 145, which official levels is like 150. Right, that's not even a drop, is it? No. Can't even see a drop.
Has nothing to do with her studies.
There's no evidence that this girl would engage in education purposes in a genuine manner.
Her husband's right to reside in Australia is dependent on her visa, but this may be short-lived if he cannot be contacted soon to verify that she is a legitimate student.
I'm unable to contact the husband still.
Can anyone see a drop? Because I can't. Oh yeah, I can. Shit.
Fuck shit!
That's gonna disappear before I get to it if I'm flying like this. Birdie, we need to get there fast.
Call can't be connected. I've called this at least 8 times now.
Get out.
Officer Alicia has been able
And fly.
to confirm that he intends to pay for her upcoming enrollment. But it turns out he's already given her the money.
He said that he gave her $700 to pay for the course herself, which is contradictory to
Don't
what
disappear,
she's
don't disappear.
said. She said that he
Drops
was
are supposed
going
to stay for 7
make
minutes. We've
payments
only just seen it. Let's hope it stays.
Officers are now confident that the
Oh, they land in shit places on here as well.
with the lack of evidence that she's enrolled to undertake any further study,
Killing it. Because I know it's going to attack me the second I get off.
conditions of her student visa.
So based upon all of the information available to me and your interview, a decision has been made to cancel your visa today. And so has your
for it.
dependent. So your husband's visa has now been cancelled. I'm unable to get in contact with your husband, but I strongly suggest that you contact him to let him know of his immigration status
Oh shit, I
because
need.
he's currently unlawful in the community.
We have gone to extreme lengths to make
I'm not taking it all. I don't need it all.
but we can't find
Was
we will now attempt
Texting
to
me.
seek other
Ooh, shocking track dogs.
contact to inform them
Oops, candy.
his visa has been cancelled as a consequence to
Right, I'll check the levels on RAG and then come back over and check the taming of them in a bit. Ooh, there's one person on Ragnarok.
At the Sydney Mail Centre, Australian Border Force Officer Carlin has noticed a very subtle sign that there could be a problem with
Better
the
not
contents
crash while
of
we're
this
transferring.
box from Brazil.
Can you come out and look at this? That looks a bit weird.
I swear if I spawn in and they eat me, I'm gonna fuck them up.
Uneven, like in the density of it.
Jungle 2. I've got Vikings Bay.
Opened by Australia Post.
Actually quite a lot of animals at Vikings Bay.
For
It should be
inspection.
easy to check the levels.
Without the packaging material to interfere with the export, this scan should give a much better image to show how the board is constructed.
145. Wise stuff.
Do you think maybe like it's been already up?
Yeah, well, the board looks pretty solid, but you wouldn't have that gap there. So it's
Who's
there
even
or
on?
something.
Nick Houghton.
Or got something in
Don't
there.
even know who that is.
Officers have no choice but to
I think I'm gonna have to start
see if there is anything
the laptop up after this stream and have a little look into this Dino code, because at the moment it's looking like they're not coming in. Oh shit. I forgot you can't use this suit over here unless you've got element. Poo.
An elderly woman is being taken to a private room for an external search, as officers have serious concern that she is attempting to smuggle something across the border.
Need berries.
Inside the room, the search is now complete, and it's confirmed that she does have a concealment. But despite the swab of her handbag testing positive for ephedrine, it's not narcotics that officers find.
Cash break, yeah. More than $10,000. Yeah.
Sit the fucking feather.
Wads of
It's never going to wake up.
$1,000, which should have been declared, and this is now a matter for the Australian Federal Police.
Money.
So you should just let them know that the supervisor is contacting the police and they're going to come in here and talk to her.
I'm going to need more stim brews.
It's determined the money is the proceeds of crime or money
Oh, you little fucker.
The woman could face heavy fines or even imprisonment.
Die! Doesn't want to die. That's it, pig's coming out.
At the Sydney Mail Centre, what appears to be a solid timber chessboard from Brazil shows signs that it has
There's another one.
concealment
Back
hidden
off.
inside.
Yeah, it's like it fits some sort of a cavity in there.
See the white powder on the drill bit there.
Yeah.
The powder will first be tested using the hazmat machine to identify the possible narcotic. And coming out of South America, it is expected to be
Force feeding it stim brews to wake it up faster. Yay! I should have had some stimulant with me. It would have woke up an even lot faster than this.
as it is surprising to find this type of drug coming from Brazil. Just to be sure, officers decide to confirm the results with specific MDMA test kits.
If it is
Just check the levels.
MDMA, this one's not
45.
There we go. That's exactly what we expected. And for this test to be
45.
bright blue colour.
50.
There we go. Which again is confirmed that it's MDMA or ecstasy. This is a really good research for us. We're expecting that
Oh, hi, Dilo. In fact, I'm going to try taking this thing a minute just because I want to check. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, no, I'm not. Where's the shocking darts? Okay. Oh, you little fucker.
Fighting for the underdog
Go
on the wrong side of the law
to
for life. The brand new
sleep.
season continues Monday at 10 here on Sky Witness.
And... Ow! You're a higher level on that one. That one's prettier though.
Got a fucking puff to wear.
I'm never going to keep it anyway. I just want to see what levels it gains once it's tamed. It can be metal bodyguard for a minute. Hit markers aren't showing, so I need to check.
So I found a fucking lorry driver.
Oops.
I don't know. Hopefully Kev gets him.
Oh god.
Kev says, you know what you should have done?
I've got to look into today. Wait, why are my settings being
You should have told turn his fucking lorry around and fuck off.
How many levels did it get?
Go from this to this.
That's
Wow.
7 so far. Anyway, I'll just melee a bit shit.
I said, Kev, last time I turned the lorry away, I got bollocked. I'm going to turn the lorry away.
Whoa, shit. Speed boost. Yeah.
Got bollocked
I'm
for
gonna
it.
turn animal speed down.
You laughed.
And then I went and put one in speed. Idiot. Behavior.
wonder what was in them 2 boxes I look at it.
Well, I don't know, they paid 480 quid.
No,
Two
well, it's
small
all
boxes for one
neutral.
lorry.
Otherwise it's going to run away from me.
Yeah, drove to Manchester.
50. Betty, walk
What
up.
about him? Because he kept getting to do it anyway, was he?
But yeah, it's bothering me because he was the one who moaning.
I'll as well for the moment.
Get exclusive deals at Tesco with your club card or app. The power to lower prices.
I just want to kind of check the dyno
Some
leveling's
other
working.
places you could have went for.
I think they only get like 75 on official. And I had it turned up, so if it doesn't go any higher than 75, then that's also stopped working. Find some nasty animals. Stop flying fast. I'll stop all a minute.
I was always worried about how I looked or how people perceived me. This scar is a reminder of so many things. The pain I had, but the freedom that I have now. Dark Body Lotion, sponsor Sky Witness.
There's a drop there, but I'm not even going to collect it because I'm just trying to get across here at the minute.
Tonight on Border Security.
So where's some more aggressive animals? Where's the most aggressive place on the world right now? Ah, Islands.
This yours? No. Not yours. This your bag, but
This Frenchman claims he's come for a romantic rendezvous. But officers think there's more than love in the air.
Did you locate the messages?
And the discovery of something extremely foul
What is this one? Oh, what is this? Look!
will have serious consequences for this passenger.
And now we're still attached, everything's still attached to it.
At Brisbane International Airport, Australian Border Force officers have immediately pulled aside 3 women who are travelling together from Hong Kong after a detector dog showed interest in their luggage at the baggage carousel.
A dog has reacted to them. It was a narcotics dog, so that's sparked an interest for us to ask you questions.
okay, so a little bit of English. Okay. So you here for 1 year?
1 year.
1 year. Where are you going here in Australia? You Brisbane?
Brisbane.
Family? Friends? Who's here?
Friend.
Officers must now determine why the detector dog reacted, so the luggage of all 3 women will be inspected.
And this is all your baggage? 1, 2, 3. Okay. You pack the bags?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what's in all the baggage?
As he opens the woman's suitcase, Officer Adam immediately
A dyno to kill like anything that attacks right now. So I can get levels from doing it.
What are they for?
Shit.
For muscle?
No.
Or lose weight?
Border Force
Too
officers
busy
are
chasing my
aware that
bird.
international drug syndicates
Ah.
often disguise narcotics as food products.
Fuck it up, dyno.
Their suspicions are raised even further when the woman says they are not hers.
These for you?
So he's got another 54 levels.
This your bag, bud?
Okay.
Your bag?
He should have more now.
Me and she.
Share.
Share.
Melee
Who
biatch.
owns them? The package will be closely inspected to identify if they contain anything more sinister than the label suggests. At Melbourne International Airport, Australian Border Force Force officers are about
Picking up
to
organic
interview a
polymer,
French
just
citizen who has already spent
yeah.
3 months in the country on a tourist visa and is now returning from a short trip away.
I'll turn all this cheating into cementing paste later.
Tourist visa. So I'm just going to speak to him today to see what his plans are in Australia. I think he spent a lot of time.
And says he intends to spend a further 2 months here. And with no work rights on his tourist visa, Officer Belinda wants to know how he is financing his trip.
Oh wow, it's a pink one.
The purpose and details of your travel to Australia. I'll ask a number of questions that you must answer truthfully.
It's the pink sheep.
So what are your plans here for the next 2 months?
Okay, run away.
Stay with my girlfriend. That's my goal. To stay in England.
I see nasty animals, yay. Ow. Bitch.
How much money do you have for your stay here in Australia?
Spiders.
Concerned the man may be supporting his travel by working here illegally, Officer Belinda suspends the interview to take a look at his motive. And she immediately locates some
Bitch titties.
messages.
So you understand him for another 2 months. Is that right there? So therefore he is coming back to work in Australia?
Organic matter brought into Australia by international travellers can harbour pests and diseases which have the potential to destroy Australian agriculture. So biosecurity officers are always on high alert to stop
754.
any risks at the border.
71. So about 8 levels so far, I think.
Officers thoroughly investigate any items of concern. Yes, ma'am. Sometimes they turn out to be a false alarm. Like this man who explains
I
that
don't think
he's a
these are
professional
aggressive if you
juggler
punch them.
and what look like apples of
We'll
the
find
X-ray
out.
images
Oh, here it is.
his
Uh
tools
oh.
of trade.
Bitch.
Oh, very cool.
While officers continue to juggle the influx of passengers, another X-ray indicates that the luggage of this
Alive in the
passenger from
sky.
China may contain organic material.
Ma'am, do you have anything to declare?
Megalania Beach. Ew, I might catch mega rabies.
And immediately find something that could be a serious problem.
Okay, what is this one?
Also known as Giga Beach.
I'm going to open one, okay? Oh, what is this? No good. This is a really high risk item. Look.
More spiders, yay.
Australian Border Force officers in Brisbane are searching for luggage of 3 women after
Oh shit, that thing wrecks your armor if it spits at you. I ain't trying to get the spot out.
officers are wondering if this large quantity of powdered criminals are the reason why.
Well, see you later.
It will be checked for any inconsistencies which could indicate they have been tampered with. Meanwhile, Officer Adam continues to search the rest of the woman's belongings.
I'm not even like at another 10 shit. I'm not even concentrating on like what I'm putting the shit into. It seems like the dino leveling's working. It just not bringing in decent level dinos.
Right, I'll see you in the
Mega
morning.
Raby Beach.
However, a swab taken from the lining of the woman's suitcase now indicates that their search is far from over.
That freaking shark I just seen pop up. Yeah, it was.
This young woman claims she is here on a 12-month working holiday along with her 2 friends. But Border Force officers have some doubts after a swab taken from the lining of her suitcase
Kill it.
has returned a positive result.
Ah, not the bird? Why did the bird kill it for?
So it could be they're carrying drugs on them, have come into contact with drugs recently,
Stupid
or we're a
bird.
drug user that does not have drugs on them.
Primary concern for officers is whether the woman is attempting to smuggle illicit drugs into the country.
Whistle and
They
fire.
have ruled out
One.
the packets of powdered drinks she is carrying.
Stop.
A secondary swab is now taken from her personal belongings, and her suitcase is x-rayed to check for concealments. The x-ray of the case is clear, and the second swab test is negative. So far, there are no narcotic concealments. But Officer Adam now finds cigarettes hidden in the woman's bag.
Right. Hey, who are these for? Who are these for? You? Together. Even together, still a lot.
Any more than 50 cigarettes must be declared so the duty can be paid.
Any more? No?
The woman says that's the lot. But over on the other bench,
I was meant to be actually doing some stuff to be able to actually start building and stuff, but it's looking like I'm going to have to grab the laptop and work on freaking coding again. That's right.
finds an item that definitely shouldn't be there.
Ah, yeah, funny.
High risk and undeclared
Yeah, animal level's working. Leveling is working, but the level of the teams is not. I don't think. These are all coming in like under a 150. 155, sorry. Oh, why is there so many geishas? 90. I don't know, nasty if I punch them on.
is a major threat to Australia's poultry industry, as well as to human health. And these raw chicken feet are not the only dangerous food items found in her bags.
Oh shit. Yeah. Ah, you bitch.
This one does look like it's got something in it too. I'm just going to run a few things through.
As the collection of
It's running away.
poultry
Die.
officers now make an even more disturbing discovery.
I didn't even get the levels from that.
Jeez, this is just getting better and better. Look at this.
That sucks. Ooh, metal node.
After travelling to Bali to renew his Australian tourist visa, this French passenger claims he is returning to spend another 2 months with his girlfriend who lives here. But text messages discovered on his mobile phone suggest he actually intends to work here illegally.
I found one here that has stated that he is coming back to Australia on a visa and he'll be able to work for another 2 months, and now I've just located.
Oh, it's coming back now that its health's regenerated, is it? Come on then.
It appears he has returned just in time to get to work.
It looks like he's supposed to go back to work.
Ah, you did.
And he'll be working full time for 4 days. You know, on a tourist visa.
Yeah, dino leveling is working.
Officer Belinda will now confront
Otherwise it would have been like full leveled by now.
What's of concern to us is that we do
Oh, why
locate
didn't I just shoot a pheromone dart?
say that you're going to be working back here in Australia, and you know you're on a tourist visa, correct?
Oh, we want one of these does, don't we?
Was just for a few shifts because like you just want to meet me, put me on the roster.
Well, the roster suggested that you're working Thursday, Friday,
Yeah,
Saturday.
next week that
And this is when you were working previously?
then before yeah.
So were they paying you in cash
Didn't work.
previously, or were you paying cash?
With this admission, the passenger is
I'm
immediately
supposed to
issued
make
with a
everything
notice of
like
intention to consider cancelling
chase it
his
because
tourist
it's
visa.
yeah.
This visa does not allow visitors to enter the labour market or undertake work that may otherwise be undertaken by an Australian citizen, permanent resident, or the holder of a temporary work visa.
And now a smelly
The young
bitch.
man now has 10 minutes to come up with a response that will allow him to re-enter the country and see his girlfriend again.
If he does have compassion or compelling reasons to be working here in Australia, then we take it into consideration. But we'll just see what he has to say.
Dark shadow.
Dodos.
Sponsors smelly.
Smelly dodos.
There's not lots of drugs to heal. But she's going to roll up her sleeves and do a bit. Told you. It is a delicious Tesco plum chef burger. We've lowered the price of dozens of plum chef products because a little swap can make a difference to the planet. Tesco. Every little helps. Water. Life. It all happens in the kitchen.
Lucy ran away.
Might have been a dream for some nation, but this is where you build a life. Kitchens by B&Q.
Dead dodo. Right. You've been a good test subject. You're now going to be a dead subject. Night night. Would you like stop flying around right now? Thank you. Say hi to Nick. Hi Nick. I don't know who Nick is, but I'm gonna say hi.
The UK's best-selling retinol night cream. Dermatologist tested, noted best retinol product.
Because it's polite.
With Olay retinol,
Let's check if somebody's gone in and trashed all the done stuff that he had over here or not.
for maximum hydration. It was fine, okay? Olay retinol 24 max, now half price at Boots.
I'm gonna have Thames in here, but they're not actually mine. The Zedons. He wanted me. Yep, that's mine. That's mine, but they're not the Zedons. And he's still got a T-Rex. Yeah, so nobody's broken any of his shit.
Yeah, it's incredible. 360 vitamins.
Must be busy or being unsociable. Bitch. Collect a couple of drops and then I'm gonna probably finish the stream. In fact, I want to know if that egg's respawned. That was a high level. 33, 68, it's over here somewhere.
This French citizen claims he is returning to Australia to see his girlfriend. But Border Force have issued him a notice of intention to consider cancelling his visa after they located incriminating text messages and a cafe work roster on his mobile phone.
No, it hasn't respawned. There was a nest here the other day and it had a ice wyvern egg in it and it was level 360. I've got a freaking high level egg. It's the one I've got to hatch over on Gen 2. Trophies. I'm not going to collect anything out here because I can't transfer trophies, and in fact actually we'll grab the element and we'll have to drop it before we transfer. Yeah, you can't transfer trophies, so there's no point collecting anything out there. Just make it go bye-bye. What's the... Oh shit, I was gonna check what that recipe was then. It's probably a recipe for like sweet veggie cakes or something silly like that. Birdie, I kinda want to get on you, but I don't want to pick all that crap up.
Taking work from Australian citizens is no longer on that, and the final decision is made on the passenger's
I think I
visa.
see another one. Yeah, I do, in the distance. If that's a white one, it means I get some good structure shit.
As your visa has been cancelled, you'll be offered to immigration court. You'll be removed from Australia as an unlawful non-citizen.
Dog's crying at me for no reason whatsoever right now. Jessie, you're a weirdo.
I accept that you have a girlfriend here in Australia and you're going to visit her too, but I also accept that
I
you're
think it might be
actually
red actually, which is even better if it is.
I lend more weight to that than I do you coming to visit a girlfriend.
Is it red or is it orange?
Officer Belinda hopes this
Oh,
young
I've got to wait
passenger
around like a
is
tit now till it drops.
lesson.
That guy better not come over, I'll eat him.
That was just a joke. I don't think that was actually a joke. I think it was serious, considering there was a lost of
I need to wait here till it comes down so I can collect it because I think it's a red one. And if it's a bonus red, we're gonna get some good shit.
Biosecurity officers are concerned by the
I had to look at myself, is my live stream actually working? Broadcast. So the live stream is working, it's just not showing up on my YouTube. Why is YouTube just a bitch right now?
When it is explained to the passenger that an infringement notice means paying a fine, officers run
Just have to check if voice chat's working now. Which I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, it is. Good. Copy the link.
This is just getting better and better. Look at this. Look.
Send it to Doobies.
A large haul of cigarettes has been found.
Oh shit, it's a candy corn one. Oh, it's gonna be meh. I thought it was red.
This woman may now be facing very serious consequences.
I suppose we can make my dino eat that. Jaboa bone skin, I don't want it. Sweet veggie cake. I could tame a sheep with it, but I don't really want to tame a sheep right now. Oh. Wow, I've got so much crap in this dino's inventory. Yeah. I'm taking the chitin because I need it to make shit when I get back to Jen. I need the raw meat to feed the bird, drop all that. That's what I was going to do actually. Let's change my birdie's colour. So he's green and white at the minute. Eat the dino candy. Ew. Ugh. It's fine, I'll cryo-put it before I go back and it'll change back to normal.
Prohibited items are confiscated to be destroyed, and the man agrees to pay the fine. But he
I wonder where Nick's
choose
building.
the outcome for the undeclared cigarettes.
Nick's not talking at the moment. Guaranteed if I had my admin star showing, he'd reply. This is what people are like on Ark. Very unsociable and they can be a bit naughty on this game. Oh shit. Ow. Ow. It's a dino one, is it? Yep. It's a Microraptor. And it's a pretty colour Microraptor. Hello, Microraptor. Time to go to... Ow! Oh my god, it's biting me. Oh, I shot it with a freaking pheromone dart. I'm an idiot.
after a narcotics detector dog reacted to them on arrival.
Oh, now it's running away, and if it goes near any other animals, it's going to be dead. Where'd it go, where'd it go, where'd it go? Oh no, I wanted to tame it. I didn't even see what level it was.
Bear bile is often used in Chinese medicine, but it
I
cannot
don't
be
actually
brought into
care what
Australia.
level it was, because it was a nice colour. And I like my Microraptors. I can fly a bit now though, because I have element.
Used to treat stomach and liver ailments, bear bile is prohibited.
Microraptor, where did you
It's used to
go?
extract the liquid
It's not
from the
dead,
gallbladder of
because I didn't do anything to it to kill it. Well, apart from fire a pheromone dart at it, which means that anything it goes near is going to want to eat it right now. He might be dead.
It is an inhumane and disturbing find, and there is still
He got shot and ran away.
1,000 undeclared cigarettes.
So today we found the cigarettes on all of you, okay? And
Oh, it was a good colour. I wanted to tame it.
items, you're looking at $660.
That sucks.
If you don't want to pay that, you can abandon them and we destroy them.
I ain't got proper tech on, otherwise I could do a ground scan with the tech helmet. Oh look, there's a T-Rex there. I wonder what level he is.
We'll be seizing that from you today. We're taking that, okay?
Level 100, and he's chasing something. Watch him be chasing the Microraptor that I want to tame. No, he is chasing a Microraptor, but not the one I wanted. Yeah, you just go back that way now. You haven't seen me. That horse or a unicorn? It's a normal horse. Well, they're called equises on here. Equus.
Set 10 years after Dexter went missing in the eye of a hurricane.
Yeah, we definitely lost that Microraptor. He just like ran away. Didn't want to be tamed.
I was always worried about how I looked or how people perceived me. This scar is a reminder of so many things. The pain I had, but the freedom that I have now.
Dark Body Lotion and sponsor Sky Witness.
At Iceland, you can shop our huge range online, and we'll deliver for free when you spend
It's a tech parasaur. It's a pretty cool tech parasaur actually.
Ben & Jerry's cookie dough is crammed so
What level are you?
cookie dough with free grazing dairy.
It's 162. See, that's higher than official. Ah, it's because it's tech. Duh. Tech always comes in higher. I forgot about that. In fact, we need to kill this tech animal a minute. Where'd it go? Dude. You need to die, sorry. I need to check the crafting of element is working on here. So we got 590 elements. So there is element shard. 50. Yeah, I can make 111 from that, so I know it's working. It usually costs like 1,000 to craft element from element dust. But because I've put in the lower crafting code for it, it's cheaper. Oh, it's 50 instead of 1,000.
And back to that guy.
Where's the gigas at as well? There should be gigas spawning around on here.
24 months of Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, and Apple Arcade. Plus, save £15 a month when you trade in your iPhone. Get the new iPhone 13 Pro.
A rare and beautiful tiger. Ambitious steel case. Another victim of wildlife crime.
What's going on there, like?
Adopt a better future for tigers with WWF and help stop their painful deaths. We'll send you an exciting gift with a cuddly toy. Call 0800
Is that pink? That is pink, isn't it?
or search WWF Tiger
Pet that is dead.
We must do all we can to keep them alive.
Yeah, they're all official levels and they shouldn't be. It's annoying. Just give me a second if anybody's watching. I just need to check something.
Is your hair colour not very you? New, natural and nourishing. With naturally derived ingredients, professional grey coverage and multi-tonal, natural looking results. Crafted by Schwarzkopf.
For 20 years, I felt terrified. Somebody would find me and ask, "Didn't you used to work for Harvey Weinstein?"
This is the story of a group of sources who risked everything to expose a powerful and predatory man.
Don't you and your friends you the need for climax.
What was going through your mind?
Hey, burning inside. What happened to me shouldn't happen to other women. Pressure mounts on the team to crack open the mystery behind the crash. Ask tough questions. Departure is new Monday at 9, here on Sky Witness. When I walk into a room, I get stares, I get surprise. Black, female, and disabled. There's not many of me. Dove Marketing, sponsor Sky Witness.
Tonight on Border Security, officers are concerned about what's hidden in
Bitch.
this couple's luggage.
The hell?
Why are you traveling with a device used for smoking ice?
And the man's astonishing admission leaves his girlfriend in the firing line. There were
That one was actually a really nice colour.
Come back with
Looks like a pumpkin.
This woman is caught trying to get rid of prohibited items.
I think she's become scared, so she tried to hide them by dropping them out of the bag on the floor.
And an emotional
Keep all this
grandfather
hide as
is
well,
here for a
actually.
family celebration.
Can make some more gasoline with it.
But his sordid past might change his plans.
what criminal convictions do you have?
I don't even really want to tame any animals right now because the dino level and not being in good shape at the moment. They're just going to come out like really crap levels. I know the dino leveling was working because I wouldn't have this PT at the level it is right now. So I don't know where the codes have gone wrong on my Machado. I'm going to have a little play around with them again at some point. Let's see what we can get out here. Open. We'll take the shock darts, fire darts. Ooh, crossbow. That's a low level. Armour. Nah, I don't want none of that. I'll leave it in case that guy comes along and wants to collect it.
The man says he is also on the pension. Did you pay for the tickets? Making frequent overseas trips on little income can sometimes be an indication that a passenger may be a drug mule. And Officer Chester wants to know a few more details about what the couple did while they were away.
Did you stay in a hotel the whole time you were there?
Yeah, the hotel from far away from east side of around 120 meters. 125.
Is there any of your family in Vietnam?
What's that thing? 25, it's not even worth biting. It's like dead. I just want to see a drop there. Give me like people just answering the phone, I'll be back. I'm going to end the live stream now here, people, because obviously Mum's on the phone. I can't really speak much right now, but yeah, I'm going to collect a few more drops, then I'm probably going to transfer back to Jen, close the game, and then try and figure out what's going on with this dino leveling. If you want to see any more, I think I might have